Alright, welcome back to Taste Panel for Chili Nerds, episode 36. Alright, last show we did the Underdog Tabasco sauce, and you know what? I had a lot of fun doing that one. So, I'm going to keep it to a bit of a theme, okay? And this time we're not going to talk so much about the brand, but about the pepper itself. And I have another sauce, and it is that unsung hero of the chili world, which is the Serrano pepper. Alright, now, we did, I believe we saw a bit of the Serrano in last season with Soldy's red sauce, if my memory serves me correctly, and boy, I did enjoy that sauce. And this time we have another one of K. John's Select Puree series, and this one here features only vinegar and the Serrano. Okay, so I think everybody's going to agree that you know, you can go out and find quite a few habanero sauces if you're in the mind to do so. Also, the ghost pepper or jolokia pepper has become quite fashionable due to the heat. And you can find a number of red Savina products and all kinds of stuff where people are looking for crazy burns in their mouth. Okay, and this kind of leaves the Serrano in the dust a little. I can probably find far less Serrano sauces out there because this guy here doesn't quite pack a punch, I guess, and doesn't garner the attention and fame of its hotter cousins. So, yeah, but today we're doing the Serrano because I have a feeling, by looking at this, that, hey, this may be pretty good to the taste, though. So, I'm willing to give it the gamble. So, again, this is K. John's Select Serrano Puree. And as with any K. John sauce, it comes with that little story. And those watching have heard this a million times, but hey, for the benefit of those who are tuning in for the first time, I shall read this. And it is written in white, so bear with me because it is kind of hard to read. So here we go, for the umpteenth time. K. John selects only the finest chilies for his signature line of purees. Ground fresh from the fields, they are blended with distilled vinegar, citric acid, and vitamin C are added to preserve color, then bottled immediately. The result is a minimum of 80% chili solids, more than 4 times the content of most hot sauces. These purees are wonderful for inclusion in your culinary creations, or you can use them to create sauces of your own design. Their use is limited only by your imagination. From K. John's kitchen to yours, enjoy. Okay, and these purees are available in other varieties. We've had the cayenne, so those watching the show are familiar with that. We've also had the habanero. Wow, that was really hot stuff and really a good sauce. So, yes, habanero as well. And it has chipotle, jalapeno, fatali, and red Savina. And you know what, guys? I've also seen little bottles of Naga jolokia, so perhaps we'll hit that later. So, hey, but right now, it is that Underdog. Yeah, the Serrano. Alright, so, yeah, let me go through the ingredients though quick, even though it kind of went through it there. Ingredients: Serrano chilies, distilled vinegar, citric acid, and ascorbic acid, and vitamin C to preserve color, and that is it. And, of course, K. John's Fiery Foods is based in Columbus, Ohio. They are a mainstay on my show. Yeah, lots of good stuff going on by K. John, so hopefully this Serrano will follow suit. Alright. Trusty knife, and we shall voila. Ooh, okay, let's get a glimpse of that guy. Kind of like a off red, leaning towards a an orangish red color. Body looks like it might be a little on the thin side, but looks like it's nicely pureed, and some vinegar in there as well. And let's give it the sniff. Alright, before we do anything, I have pepper blockage in it, but today we are prepared. Because from last time, I know these purees can really stick to the neck of the bottle. So, hey, let's incorporate that stuff in there. This isn't nearly as thick as that cayenne stuff was, but hey. Alright, kind of getting a really garden vegetable aroma. A little bit on the fruity side. Even more of that earthy vegetal pepper smell than even the cayenne had. Cayenne, as you remember, was kind of sweet with just a touch of heat going on there. A little unexpected with that sweetness. This looks like it may promise to be similar. Very, very garden, earthy smelling. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Trust a spoon. Alright. Okay, coming out. Kind of a liquidy puree. Lots of chunks in there. Almost looks like a tomato, almost tomato sauce. Even has that little tomatoey, maybe kind of simulating a tomatoey nose a little bit. Let's see how this goes. Wow. Okay. Woo. Get a real tangy vinegar right up front. The pepper pulp in the vinegar is really pulpy. Kind of like if you had the extra pulp orange juice or something, kind of floats around in the vinegar there, kind of like a chewing down on that pulp. Very similar. Kind of reminds me of the consistency of the of orange juice when it has the extra pulp in it. Yeah. First of all, tangy. You get a fruity note. But I'm going to tell you what, guys. There is a hit of heat with this one. I was not expecting that. Kind of like a tongue burn. Kind of enveloping my whole tongue. Kind of setting a glow across my tongue. Very unexpected. This one is far hotter than the cayenne sauce was. Cayenne sauce was kind of very mellow and sweet. This kind of has a little bit of sweet fruitiness going on, but to be honest, it's a nice glow in my mouth. Even the sides of my mouth and my mucous membranes on there kind of caught on a little bit of fire there. Nothing super intense, don't get me wrong, but wow, a nice burn. I got a warmth going down. Boy, that was wholly unexpected. Yeah, check it out there. Serrano Puree, hey. Kind of leaves you with the best of a lot of things there. You get the kind of a shot of tangy vinegar, if you're into that. Some people aren't, some people are.